Hello, and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. Oh man, I'm just looking at these characters right now, and I'm getting nightmares. We are up against the Smiles, a Penny, and a Frog. So, my guess is that this is a pre-made, which we would call a pre-made. In the League One, that's what we call a pre-made. At least that's my suspicion. So we're gonna have to fight them. So I'm gonna start with HC Bomb, obviously, because gun damage is, a beast of its own. It could go in one of two ways. You could go with piercing, which helps push lanes, and also, with fighting sometimes. Or you could go with raw gun damage, and that's, obviously useful itself. Don't have any cooldowns, but we're gonna get him in a second, so here we go. Pulse is coming out very soon. We can hide behind our droids. Even if Frog dashes us, we're at full health. Yeah, so it's not gonna really matter. And then, ooh, I could have waited till he jumps back down for sure, so I'll try to keep that in mind next time. I just played one game, which wasn't really all that fair for the enemy team, but it was kind of the matchmaking was biased in our favor. So I do have kind of a warm-up game, I guess you could say. So I'll try to, keep my eye on minimap. That's the one thing that I tend to forget to do when I start a new game session. And I feel as though we might have the early game now, but that's not an indication of how it's going to go. Ooh, got two of them there. That's not an indication of how it's going to go in the late game, especially after these turrets go down, because we're going to have to be very confrontational. Specifically confrontational. You might tail whip me to cancel there. Okay. I'm gonna want to make sure we cover him. Okay. Good news. He did put himself out of position, and Rocco luckily had the right idea with... Okay, nothing there. No pennies. With chasing him. Rocco can hit her behind the turret, so I'll try to cover for him so that he can stay in there as long as possible and offer that threat. Ooh, wait, hold on. Yep, just gonna shoot that behind, and then I'm gonna take the droids up top, not for the health, but more so for the money, because we do need to farm this gun damage. So I suspect turrets are gonna go down very soon, which is, not a good thing necessarily, because we do still obviously need the gun damage. So we need a boatload of money. We need like 800 solar or something. Okay, we'll shoot that behind him, get that damage applied. Probably come up top. I did see Frog dash, I believe, on the mini-map. I did see him burst move, so I assume that was a dash. If not, then he's probably hacking. Okay, and there's the other turret. So now it's not a case that we can just go out and start fighting them all of a sudden. That's not how this is gonna go. How this is gonna go is we're gonna farm like 1,000 solar and then build our gun damage so that we can fight them. We also need boots, 100%. We might even need iron rifle. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna drop here. Yep, just try to offer a an intimidation factor. Penny might pounce me if she has the football helmet upgrade. I'm gonna try shooting that up there in case he decides to take the bouncer. Let's see if Penny has the football helmet upgrade. She does not, but she might still get it, so we'll have to keep an eye out. Okay, and I'm so surprised that we're able to actually claim this territory, because a moment ago I was saying that's not how this is going to go, but apparently that's how this is going. So, maybe... Ooh, got two there. She's gonna circle strafe. Oh, hold on. That's my money. That's my money, and I want it now. Okay, if I had the rift, I could have used that and then HC bombed him to finish off, but I don't think he's gonna dash here. He's too low because I could just snipe him on the way back if he tries running away, so I don't think he's gonna dash. He would need me to be a little bit lower than that, so we'll have HC bomb at the ready. They're gonna jump if they come out. I don't think they're going to, though, and it's not worth coming up here and taking that, opening that canister. So I think we're good for escaping here. Our Yuri might be in trouble a little bit. Ooh, hold on. Oh, okay, just barely. She saw me coming a mile away, though. Luckily, Rocco crippled Smiles so that he couldn't jump back up to the platform and continue the pursuit on me. So thank you so much for your service, Rocco. We'll try maybe sniping Frog here. So far, this is going well. I'm probably dead here unless I can use these droids for cover. Oh, I had to just run into the fire. I'm so bad. I mean, he did have the range. As you can see, he has eel cartridges. Or no, octopus cartridge. Okay, I don't know the... he does have eel cartridges, but that's not what I was thinking of. These are the piercing. He did have range, so I was feeling as though one more hit would have finished me off, and I think I was still within his range. He was just trying to time it. So we'll get... Ponytail will get boots, and then we'll just keep building our gun damage. If he gets Orbe, then that might be bad. Because then I'll have to basically... That'll add an entire another dimension to fighting Frog, which is going to complicate things. Excuse me, I'm expelling some of this gas from the energy drink that I was just having before I started recording. Delicious energy drinks. Okay, what needs to happen here? So often I buy range on this map, and it doesn't, you know, lead to anything, you know, positive. It just kind of helps us hold the choke points, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more so the ability to progress on their territory. So just having range is not going to help us do that, I feel. Try to preempt that snipe there. Okay, I'll just want to, if possible, dodge Smiles. As long as I could dodge Smiles' hook, I was good for it. If he hooked me, I would have died. If he didn't hook me, I would have lived. So that's all I needed to think about there. We'll help out bottom lane as long as we're down one person. It looks like everyone is busy on bottom with Yuri, which is good. What's not good is that he died. And I'll try to... I don't know what her cooldowns look like, so I'll have to be very careful about coming up here and taking this health. But luckily she effed off and just let me. Okay, I could have potentially... Turn around, Rocco! There's a free kill! Okay, he could dash me. I was hoping, yeah, I would shoot him while he was on the platform there. Yeah, Frog could still dash here, so I have to back up. Rocco gonna be in trouble, so I'm gonna have to... I could put myself way out of position. Penny could come up here and tag me, so I can't really... I can't really expose myself too much. But while they're all the way out there, I'll take the advantage of the situation and farm some of this jungle so I can build my solar repository a little bit more. And I will even want, since one of us did just die, I will want to deny that health pack up there. So we'll drop this here, save the HZ bomb for perhaps an encounter with a person. Ooh. Okay, did scare her off at least. If nothing else, we can scare her off. Yuri, thank you so very much for taking that bullet for me. Oh, and look at this free money. I was at least able to get one of them. Okay, so we'll want to stay with our team. Okay, just make sure I distract them enough, and then take one of them down low enough. I feel like we can chase here. Ooh, very good dodge from Smiles, and then good retaliation. Be able to potentially, yep, just one more hit, one more tap on her would be able to finish her out. Okay, did hit Frog successfully. Okay, and we'll have to continue the chase here. I was hoping I could a last hit that, but you can see that's the reason I took the that health pack from up there, because in this situation he would have been able to use it to heal, so I wanted to deny it for sure. And I'll just wait here for someone to show their head. Smile's gonna be, you know, doing work while we're being distracted. We'll just let these droids exist here. Okay, I hope Yuri can come back down again before Frog has a chance to finish him off. They're definitely gonna double team him there, but man, this Yuri is doing work, I gotta say. Okay, Smiles looks like he's the weakest link, which isn't saying much, but he is taking the most outright damage. Could be because he's slow, could be because he doesn't really know how to position. I don't know yet. I think it's too early to tell. It's only been about 10 minutes. But so far, the game is pretty exciting. At least if I'm moving, I can dodge a little bit while I am partially immobilized while I'm sniping. So falling while sniping is usually a good idea. Okay. And that's where our range would have helped out. We do have almost 400. Okay, so you can see HC bomb coming in very clutch. Oh, and the map, not the map, the camera moving up just that in the wrong moment there. Okay, and I did aim appropriately. You can see, if you're not going to take that, Uriel, I will. I think we should push now. I could buy, but I think this is a great opportunity to push, and I did just miss that, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference. If he has range on hook here, that'll be bad. And he does. Okay, wait, does that have 2 levels? No, only 1. Good. Good news. Hold on a second. Rocco making light of the situation. Hold on. She doesn't have anything else, so she's not going to be able to catch me. If I slide back into this... into that snipe there, I can do it safely. And then we'll just have to body block for the turret a little bit. Well, not body block, but... defend. Ooh, what the hell? Okay, we can at least help initiate for Rocco. There we go, and then just back the hell up, Rocco, if you would so kindly. Did leave me this solar here. I still haven't bought, so this is going to be a little bit easier. I don't know. You can see why I'm saying Smiles is the weakest link. He's just walking into the rift for no reason. Definitely could have spaced that tail whip better. I thought Froggy might have been up there, but while my team is here, I can probably fall with a snipe. Okay, I did land that behind him. Okay, and we did the appropriate aiming calculation. The graph paper did work out. Penny's gonna fall here, try to take out Rocco. So I'll force her to do something. Okay, Smile's gonna be an easy target. Still, even with the range, you're not gonna be able to do much. I'll loop around to try to corner her, and I'll just wait over here. Okay, if Smiles wants to one-on-one me, that's totally fine with me. Just gonna wait here to see which way she goes. She's not even really hurt. Okay, I wonder where she went. Yeah, and she is dead, so we'll wait here for someone to fall down. Actually, wait, this is a great triple opportunity if Frog's gonna fall. Still haven't bought, by the way. You can see there's just too many things to do. Who has time to go back and buy? Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, if he dashes here, we can... It always seems like I'm helping Rocco. Okay, he's distracting us. That's not worth staying in for. We'll have to take this turret down at some point, so if Rocco could just come this way and give us vision, that would be very nice. Okay, and now we'll have to back up. I don't want to expose myself to the dash for no reason. Oh, and I did just miss. I am trash. He was right. On such a big target like Smiles, I shouldn't be missing, but I feel like Rocco is going to be very exposed here with Penny being out on the map, so I'll just body block for him a little bit. I don't know how I'm doing that much snipe damage. We'll just put this where Rocco is. I'll be able to catch up to her. Okay, but you can see she saw that coming and did react appropriately. We might even be able to just help our turrets in here for a second. And then he will dash here, yeah, because he wants to get past that. Oh, we did hit by Arbe, actually. Okay, so if I can just... I did get the health pack, and then I will just body block her, and then... That's all I wanted. Great way to go out, and my prize is that I finally get to upgrade. So with 1,000 solar, I'm gonna buy pretty much whatever the hell I want. We'll buy snipe damage and then iron rifle, so we can guarantee, well, not guarantee, you know, you can never guarantee anything with iron rifle. It's not that good of an upgrade, even though you would think it is, being that it costs 200, but and then we'll decide what to buy after we land. So I think I'll buy Lucky Cat and then 1 level of regen to keep us in there for some form of sustain. But with Arbe being a threat, I have to make sure I time my shots correctly. I can't just go into his face and start blasting away. That's not going to work out. At least it shouldn't, you know, given that he plays correctly. Okay, I did mess up the snipe, but the camera does, in fact, mess with your aim, as I've established before. Okay, and the iron rifle is going to kind of give away my action a little bit too early. Yeah, you can see iron rifle not really doing much of anything at all there to help me get the snipe out. But with iron rifle, it might even be a debuff, because from the edge of their screen, they'll see kind of like a shield. They won't see me first, they'll see my shield, and then they'll know that I'm sniping a little bit earlier than they otherwise would. So it might have actually been a debuff, now that I think about it. And with players that have such, you know, as good reactions as I you know, assume these players do, that's, you know, probably more true than if I were playing like low level players or something like that. So we'll want to keep an eye on Penny, and then there we go. So we'll just go straight through their base. Froggy not going to be an issue because I have gun damage. We'll just wait for the the reflect. And then I'll be able to kill Smiles here. One more for the bucket list. I should have really hit that snipe, but, you know, after such a cool play on Penny, I give you that. I feel like I have to apologize. But here we go. Here are the, if the game ends here, then here are the final... Oh, never mind. The game's not going to end here because Penny is back. Man, it's only been 17 minutes, so the respawn timers aren't that huge. We can see Yuri doing a pretty good job. Rocco might be struggling a little bit. I'll just slam on health because that would help me stay in there. And then as long as we can keep our turrets alive, which they're not going to be able to get back to by the time I respawn because this map is just huge. As long as we can do that. They really have no recourse, so you can see I just hit both. I don't recall buying a range upgrade, but that felt like it might have been a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. So I'll just snipe from a very far way away here. Ooh, if I can just get that HC bomb out, that'll be all I need to do. Let's watch Yuri here. Here we go. Don't swap cameras on me, Ronimo. Please, work with me. They keep doing it. I wish you could lock the camera, but let's re-energize here with a little bit of energy drink. Fizzy goodness. Now, what's going to be my next upgrade? Droid's not going to be an option right now. We'll wait on that. I don't think upgrades are going to help at this point anymore. We'll just wait for him. Ooh, that was a good shot, just didn't land. I think more so than upgrades is teamwork is going to be the thing to do. Okay, so as long as Rocco continues dying here, or not Rocco, but any one of us continues dying, we're not really going to have the opportunity to progress on their base anymore. So we're going to want to be very careful. He's basically almost building specifically to counter me. Okay, that'll resolve itself. We can save HC bomb for something else more important. Just snag that. Okay, as long as he's you know, trying to run at me, I can Pac-Man him into the shots. Same thing here, and then just one of them is going to be. So range might actually be my my last snipe upgrade. Hold on, she's going to eat an HC bomb for that. I don't want to snipe right in front of them, but I do want to hit the human players if possible. Okay. I will just fall here. Hopefully the fire doesn't get me. Where's Yuri? Yuri's gonna backdoor? Okay, buddy. Let's see how you do. One of us does need to backdoor, don't we? So while that's true, Let me type here. We might need to backdoor. I think Yuri's got the right idea because he is a flying character, so he can abuse the airspace, as you saw right there, to simply just cheese the base and then get out for free. Okay, we'll try to keep him in there. And then maybe Penny next. Okay, as long as Rocco can continue hitting her. Oh my god, she has such a jump. We'll just put that there. Oh my god! Okay, well, you know, good platforming from Froggy. Gotta give you kudos here while I'm attacking your base. We'll just lay double up on the trap so that she's really disincentivized from falling there. He's gonna dash, but that's not a problem. Ooh, I can't believe I missed that. And of course, she's gonna be aiming for me more so than anyone else. We'll just place this behind me. The regen gonna be doing work to keep me in there. I think at this point, we might want to back out. Okay, I'm gonna just try to... He has it so frequently, and it goes through my my shield. I think he bought clocks for sure. I'm gonna watch top. Yep. Man, that was a good play from Frog, but not quick enough. He wasn't quite there in time. She's gonna pulse here. Man, you can see she can just fly infinitely. He's gonna Arbe? I'm trying to guess when he's gonna Arbe, but I can't keep track of it quite well enough. Okay, Yuri has fallen. We'll see if we can't maybe go behind them. Smile's gonna be in danger. I can one-shot these droids, which is fantastic. So here we go. We can drop on Penny, possibly. Never mind. Okay, Rocco gonna fall. I'm going to backdoor. They see me, they're gonna teleport, or they're gonna go forward. I don't know why I used the... I should have saved the rift, but honestly... Yeah, we can abuse the fact that Smiles... we got one more shot. Okay, so let's type here. 1 bar. Okay, let's read... what did they say in chat? Ray, what are you sniping? Rocco wanted me to go to base. I don't know whose base. But all Yuri really needs to do is attack base. I would say if Yuri backdoors right now, I can defend. And that could work. So I don't know what he's thinking. I hope he's gonna make the right call at the end of the day. As Captain Levi said, who really knows how it'll work out? But I think piercing would have definitely helped me continue the push there. Okay, he's gonna die. We can probably just go to their base. Here we go. This is gonna definitely make Frog teleport. Because Penny's gonna fall back in 7 seconds. She's gonna start falling back in 7 seconds. The game's pretty much over now. There's nothing Frog can do, even if he teleports. So you can see he's right here, but that's not gonna matter. Because I can pierce through it. The reflect, so... Even with Arbe... Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. You could have reflected that. Never mind. But, there you go. Pretty exciting game. Went way better than I thought initially, honestly. I thought we were going to have to drag it out, but my team was fortunately coordinated enough that we continued pushing even into the mid, and it's only until the late game that they started to bring it back, and they brought it back all the way to our base. So you can see that the early lead was what got us the win there. If we didn't have that early lead, they would have completely steamrolled us in the end. So we just basically abused the lead that we had to kind of attrition them down, so to speak. So hope you enjoyed that game as much as I did. I will see you next time.